In this video, I'll show you how to fully set up your TCL Roku TV for the very first time. I'll go through all the menus and I'll also show you how to download apps and do many other things with your TV. So let's get started right away. So once you have unboxed your TV, you power it on for the first time. This is the first screen you're going to be presented. Take your remote control and using the pad on the top, you're going to select your language. For this video, I will select English and press the OK button right in the middle here. Now it's time to select your country. Go ahead, select yours. I'll select United States here. Then choose the first option, which is set up for home use. All the Wi-Fi networks that are currently around you will be presented to you, and go ahead and you need to select your home Wi-Fi network. Mine is here. I'll press OK. And now it's time to type the password. Once you have typed your password, you need to go down and select Connect. If there is any updates available for your TV, and there's a good chance, you need to install them, so just press OK. It will download and install the update. You don't need to touch anything, just let the TV do its job. We'll be back when this is done because it could take a few minutes. You absolutely need to sign up into your Roku account if you want to use this TV, because if not, you won't be able to download any apps and many features won't be available to you. So go ahead, and if you already have a Roku account, choose the first option, enter email address. If not, choose activate with QR code. If you choose this option over here, take your phone and scan it with the camera app like this. I'll click. And here on your phone, you'll be able to create a new account. It takes 30 seconds to do. If you already have an account, you can also click on existing customer on the top here, and you'll be able to sign in into your account. Then over here, you can rename your TV. By default, it's TCL Roku TV, but you can change it. Then location, you're obligated to choose a location. I'll choose bedroom here. And then don't forget to check I have read and agree with the Roku product terms of use. Then press continue. From here, you'll be able to download some stuff on your TV. So you have Dolby Access, Newsmax, Spotify. If you want these apps on your Roku TV, you can go ahead and click add. You see, there's an add button and there's many of them. Don't worry, if you want to do this after setting up your Roku TV, you can do it. This is just so you skip a step, you know, it's up to you. If not, just go at the end and press continue. And you see on the TV now it has changed. And if you had any channels that you add here, it will download them automatically at this step. I didn't any. I'll show you how to do it manually afterwards. Next, you're going to get this screen and you're going to press OK on your remote. Now it's time to connect any other devices to your TV. So if you have a PlayStation, Xbox, maybe a cable box, or any other things that are connecting using an HDMI, go ahead and connect them and you'll be able to set them on at this point. You can again do this later, you're not obligated to, and since I don't have anything right now, I'll simply select do this later, but if you had something, go ahead, connect it in the back. Press OK. And now we are on the main screen of your Roku TV. This is the screen you're going to get every time you're going to press the home button on your remote control. Now let me explain all the ports that are behind the TV. So over here, there is a reset button, the first thing. Sometimes it's located on the bottom, but on this 40-inch TCL Roku TV, it's on the top. The reset button is used in case the screen is frozen, or sometimes if an app is not loading at all, or multiple apps, the screen maybe is lagging, you feel that the TV is not performing as it should, you can press this reset button, take a toothpick a pen something because it's recessed there, and then the reset will start. This is only in case something bad happened. Maybe you won't even need to use it. Then over here we have USB. This is if you have one of these USB drive and you want to load your movie or maybe music that you like to listen, you can go ahead and connect it. I'll put a screenshot right now telling you which format is accepted by this TCL Roku TV, because not all formats will be readable by this device. Once you plug your USB drive, you're going to get this screen, allow access to external media. You need to select allow and then launch. And now you just need to download this Roku Media Player if it's not already downloaded on your Roku TCL TV. You need absolutely to download this app if you want to read what's on your USB drive. So go ahead and click Add App if you don't already have it, and then launch the app and you'll have access. Then under the USB port, we have 3 different HDMIs. You see, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, these are to connect different devices, PlayStation, Xbox, cable box. If you have Fire Stick, stuff like that, they're all using HDMI. So you can use any of these, but you're going to notice one of them is ARC. Is that if you have, let's say, a soundbar or a receiver that you like to connect to your TV, if you connect it to this ARC HDMI port, the TV will be able to control your other device. So what I use it personally is with my home receiver. Every time I turn on the TV will send a signal through the ARC connector here to the sound system and will turn it on without me having to reach a different remote control to do it. So this could be very useful if you have even a sound bar, stuff like that are connecting using ARC. This is where you need to plug them. Then next we have a cable antenna input. Obviously, if you have any cable, if you're still watching cable, connected there. If you have a TV antenna, a digital TV antenna, I'll put links in the description if you don't have one. This is where you need to connect it. Finally, we have AV in. This is if you want to connect any device still using an audio video cable. Not many devices are still using it, but you have this option here. And finally, we have these 2 last ones. We have audio out. If you have headphones, this is where you need to connect them. It's a 3.5mm jack, pretty standard. And finally, we have an optical out. If you have a soundbar or a home receiver, an amplifier, many times they will ask you to use this optical. You're going to use an optical cable to connect this TV to the other device. It's for sound only, and this is an output. It's not receiving sound. Now we are under the TV, okay? Just to give you an idea. This is the screen, and I just put the TV on its back. If you look closely, there is a button right over here. Yours may be under this panel. Mine is a bit on the right side. This panel is the on-off button that also allows you to select inputs and change other settings. So if I go over here and click on it, I'm going to have all the options you see on the right side. And if I click, I'm able to select any of these. Let's say I want to select HDMI 2. I'll stop on HDMI 2 and it will bring me to HDMI 2. This is how you select stuff. So just by clicking this button, you see, you can shuffle through all the different options. If you want to turn off the TV, stay there and it will turn off. You don't need to press that button. This is the main menu of your TCL TV. If you do not see it, press the home button on your TV and you'll be brought here. On the left side, this is where we need to go. Use your remote control up and down arrows. Go down until you select Streaming Store. Once you're over here, press OK. And now we have access to many different apps. If you go down, you'll be able to search for a specific app. If we go on the right side and select apps, you'll be able to select them, but they will be divided through different categories, which could be easier for you. Let's say I want something about travel, press OK. And now you'll be presented all the travel apps. To go back, just use the back button on your remote control. Back again. And this way you can browse every apps, and there is also some games if you prefer doing this. I didn't find any really that interesting, to be honest, but they are there. They're mostly free and you can select them the way I just showed you. When you want to download an app, let me just get any of these. When you want to download an app, let me go over here. Let's say I want this one, Paramount. I'll press OK. And now you're going to have Add App. You absolutely need to have a Roku TV account and to be logged in to be able to download apps. Most people are already, but I just need to specify it in case you didn't sign in. So I'll press OK on Add App, and then I'll press I agree. It will take a few seconds, sometimes even a minute, depending on your internet connection. And now it will say Paramount Plus has been added to your home. Press OK. And now let's go to the home screen. I'll press the home button here. If we go over here, this is where all the apps gonna be. And if I go down, the new app will be at the end. To move it, let's say you want to put it first because you're going to use it a lot, press this little star button on the remote control, like that. And now we can select Move App. You can also select Move to the top if it's what you want, so you're going to save some time. But if you select Move App, press OK, you'll be able to place the app where you want. And press OK once you're done, and it will stay there. If we press this button again, the same one, the little star, you'll also be able to delete the app from your TV if you don't want it anymore. Simply press OK, select Remove, OK, wait, and it will be gone. So thanks for watching. I hope this was useful. If so, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.